More speed.
It just goes.
More distance. Introducing POWERCHUTE, the most effective swing trainer ever engineered to increase clubhead speed guaranteed. The POWERCHUTE has been scientifically designed to swivel freely 180 degrees around the trailing side of the shaft. This patented technology ensures the chute will create resistance only in the appropriate locations throughout the swing. World long drive champions, tour players, and recreational golfers of all skill levels have used POWERCHUTE to increase clubhead speed. Now you can too.
That's unbelievable.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Hello.
Oh. I didn't know I was going to go through quite that fast.
Jim Sauerwein, inventor of the Inside Approach Slice Correction Trainer, Golf Digest Magazine's #1 swing trainer for 2 consecutive years, now introduces POWERCHUTE.
We all want to hit the ball farther, and hands down, this is the most effective swing trainer I have ever seen for increasing clubhead speed. I've introduced this to tour players, to amateurs of all levels, and to the greatest golfer who's ever played the game, and they all have increased their clubhead speed in just a few swings. It's that good.
We wondered what the greatest golfer of all time would think about the POWERCHUTE. Could the POWERCHUTE increase his swing speed? What follows is unscripted and is not a paid endorsement.
Okay, what was that? Okay.
Nice.
Okay, let's see what that did. 98.4, my fastest one.
Nice.
5.5 mile an hour over what I started.
Are you playing a draw now?
No, I just hitting the ball wherever it goes. Okay. Try to find it. Okay. It felt like very, right there. Yeah. Right at the bottom, right where you're going to get your hit. That's where you feel it.
Here's how POWERCHUTE works. The resistance promotes proper sequencing. Proper sequencing develops lag. The combination of proper sequencing and lag is how you efficiently create clubhead speed through the hitting zone.
I've been teaching golf for 18 years, and by far one of the most difficult things to teach is proper sequencing and lag. And the beauty of the POWERCHUTE is you don't have to think about it. Your body just does it. You're gonna love this thing.
PGA professionals talk about the POWERCHUTE.
The POWERCHUTE gives you instant feedback, instant results. It's by far the best training aid I've ever seen.
The first time I swung the POWERCHUTE, when I put it on, I made 10 swings. I took the chute off, and then my first swing was unbelievable. I could not believe the speed that it generated.
Well, after swinging the POWERCHUTE just a couple times, it was very obvious it's going to help increase everybody's swing speed. That's the good news. The even better news is you can tell it's going to help the low handicap players by giving them the feel of what it's like to have a long left arm at impact, exploding through the ball with their right arm. It's also going to help the higher handicap folks get it into the right slot so they can make an aggressive golf swing that's under control and in balance.
I'm dumbfounded. I don't endorse any type of tools or gimmicks in this game, but this one's come along, and I truly believe it's here to stay.
What benefits will your students get from the POWERCHUTE?
It's pretty difficult sometimes to get them to understand feel. It's pretty hard to teach feel, so the POWERCHUTE really helps the student understand what you're talking about and the feeling that you're talking about once they use it.
We all know that we want to have lag when we hit the golf ball. We want the club head trailing the hands. And golfers really don't have a real good hard concept of that, and when they swing the POWERCHUTE, you get that immediate resistance through impact, and they can really feel what lag's all about when they swing this product.
Will the POWERCHUTE help golfers of all skill levels?
POWERCHUTE is perfect for all levels of players. With kids, it's primarily to build up strength and speed. The AMs, it's going to be great because it'll continue to reinforce the lag and the downswing. Plus, it'll maintain their strength and speed. And then with seniors, you know, seniors are always trying to hit the ball a little bit farther, and they'll maintain their speed and build up strength as well.
One of the best things is it gives you the proper feel, and that's a hard thing to tell somebody what they need to feel. For the higher handicappers, it'll get them into the right position and the right motion at the bottom, accelerating through the ball without them really having to think about it and getting too technical on the details. For the low handicap guys, they're really going to feel it quickly how that accelerates through the back of that ball, and they can tell it's going to help their short game, it's going to help their crisp short irons, and it's going to help their driving all at the same time.
Would you recommend the POWERCHUTE to your fellow PGA professionals?
As PGA golf professionals, we understand how many teaching aids there are out there. Everybody's got something, but this truly is the real deal. I highly recommend it. It's going to be a benefit for you as the teacher, and more importantly, your members and your clients are really going to notice the difference with the POWERCHUTE.
Demoed this on our driving range, and the members are so excited about it. They have come back with some amazing results in a very short amount of time.
I think what's great about the POWERCHUTE is you can attach it to their existing club so they can make swings, get the resistance so they can feel the proper motion in the downswing, so they can add speed through impact. It's lightweight and portable. They can roll it up in their golf bag. They can make swings with it at home. And it's just a great product to add to your teaching arsenal.
If you're a teaching professional, you need to get the POWERCHUTE today. Your students will be glad you did.
More speed, more distance. The most effective swing trainer ever engineered to increase clubhead speed, guaranteed. The pros know it. Swing faster, hit farther. Nobody knows distance like 5-time REMAX World Long Drive Champion Jason Zubak, who uses the POWERCHUTE as part of his training regimen.
I was originally introduced to the POWERCHUTE product a number of years ago. My good friend Tom Sloan and fellow long drive competitor really loved the product, and I put it away for some reason. Started swinging a very heavy training club. Some things happened mechanically that weren't for the better when I started swinging the heavy club, that weren't conducive to creating distance. We saw everything starting at the same time. We didn't see the velocities peaking with my hips, my trunk, my arms, hands and wrists in the proper order. Went to the POWERCHUTE, and immediately I started feeling the things that need to happen first. The hips have to start initiating, the trunk, the arms, and then the hands and wrists at the end. The POWERCHUTE, the way it uniquely loads our body, helps to reinforce these points. Those things have to happen in order to produce the most efficient, the most power in our golf swing, because the hips will add its velocity to the trunk to the arms, arms to the hands and wrists at the end to produce the maximum distance and again the maximum power of our swing. If you want to hit it longer, the POWERCHUTE's for you.
Jim Sauerwein and Jason Zubak discuss the various advantages of the POWERCHUTE.
Jason, we've both had the opportunity to work with first-time POWERCHUTE swingers, and we know after they swing it a handful of times, take it off and the club just goes zinging through. And when they go to hit balls, what can they expect?
Yeah, that's a good question, Jim, because that initial experience, it's almost like too much of a good thing. So their first few balls, it's going to take them a few shots to acclimate, but only a few balls. You know, the better players will react a little bit quicker, but maybe a few pushes out to the right, and then when their body gets used to kind of that new speed, we start finding the center of the club face a little bit better. There's a lot of good things happening, but it does take a few balls once we've switched from the POWERCHUTE, from training with it, and then grab our own driver and tee it up again.
You had mentioned something about practicing swinging it and then setting it down, swinging the driver, and then kind of going back and forth. Right. Can you talk a little bit about that and the benefit of that?
Yeah, that's one of the ways I came up with to kind of reinforce that feeling. Because when you swing it the first time, it's something different. And at the beginning of my training session, I like to get warmed up and then start with it about swinging 50%, 60%, about 10 swings with it. And really, you know, I can feel what's happening in my golf swing. I feel that efficient golf swing. I feel my wrist setting at the top when the POWERCHUTE starts to load, and then really pushing on the way down, that unique resistance that it provides, so that when I go back and start hitting, I try to key on those things that I felt. Now, if I ever lose that feeling, I come back to the POWERCHUTE, swing it 5, 6 more times, 10 times maybe, feel the most efficient swing, then go back to hitting. And I'll go back to that 3, 4, 5 times in a hitting session. I've hit 1.4 million golf balls in my lifetime, and I'll hit 300, 400 golf balls a day. So I want to reinforce the best swing that I can, the most efficient swing, and the POWERCHUTE helps me to do that without a shadow of a doubt.
I've never seen anything like it on the market. We talked about the sequencing, and really good sequencing is what then allows the club to set. You know, it's tough. It's one of the toughest things that I have as a teacher to teach. With the POWERCHUTE, the resistance, it then, as we talked about, it allows the body then to start working in the right order from the ground up. And it could, because it's difficult, because of the resistance, it's difficult to throw. Now all of a sudden the body's introduced, it starts moving, and then now all of a sudden it's body awareness, and they understand that, wait a minute, now I don't have to release that. Once they understand where to go, then the POWERCHUTE's gonna magnify that, and it's gonna get them there a lot quicker.
Something I noticed is that on the evaluation of a swing, the POWERCHUTE is of particular importance.
Absolutely. When you watch someone swing the POWERCHUTE, if they have an issue with their swing, whether it's a little bit of throw or a little bit of buckling of the legs on the way forward or whatever it is, it's easier to identify a imperfection in someone's swing. Jason, thanks for the insight. Thanks for joining us. To learn more, visit PowerChuteSports.com or your local PGA professional.